Good evening students. Today we are going to continue our topic hardware components. So in this we will start exercise and question answers. So in last video we discussed about the entire chapter. Today we are going to start fill in the blanks. So let's start. So in this you can understand easily where first fill in the blanks is there. A dash, sorry, first is there. Dash devices brings information into the computer. So it is input devices. You can understand input devices. Then second one is a dash is an input device commonly used to play video games. So joystick is correct answer. Then our third fill in the blanks is there. The dash calls upon the ALU to perform necessary calculation. So it is CU, control unit. After that, a dash magnetic device used for storing and retrieving data. Students, here hard disk is the correct answer because hard disk is also it is only a device. It is a magnetic device which can store data. Some students think about that MICR will be correct, but MICR cannot store data. It is only for reading data. Magnetic ink character recognition, it is used to read data only. Okay, so it is the answer. Hard disk is a magnetic device used to store data and retrieve data. Then dash is a storage method in which data is written and read with laser. So I'm just writing here the answer. It is optical disk technology. Okay, so in this is the storage method. So it is optical disk technology which we are using. Okay, so you can understand easily. Okay, now we will go through the next topic. Choose the correct. So we are moving ahead now after finishing exercise. So choose the correct is there. So first one is there. You can see the device which change AC input to DC inside the computer and reduce the input voltage value. So it is SMPS, switched mode power supply. Second one, a device that controls the movement of the cursor or pointer on a display screen. So it is mouse. Okay, now third one, an equipment that works as a digitizing an image, works by digitizing an image. Scanner is the correct answer here. Then the device that capture whatever the user writes or draw using an attractive pen like drawing apparatus. So it is graphics tablet. Okay, once again I'm just correcting the right ticking. I'm just recognizing the right answers. Okay, here you can understand. Okay, now the last one, the secondary storage device is fitted inside the CPU box. So secondary storage device fitted inside the CPU box, it is hard disk. So you can easily correct it. So now we are moving ahead. We will do next exercise, true or false. Okay, so it is there. Now here for true or false we are just using this. Software can be utilized without the support of hardware. False. We cannot use software without hardware. Okay, so we required a hardware to use software. Then mouse is connected to the parallel port of the computer. False. So it is also false because printer is connected to a parallel port. Mouse is not connected to a parallel port, but some mouse which supports both. But we are just giving attention here that printer is all the famous device which can connect to parallel port. Okay, now the bank's code number and check number are printed on a check with a special type of ink that is readable only by MICR? True. Okay, it is correct. So now thermal printer are types of impact printer. False. It is false. Thermal printer are non-impact printer. Now fifth one, last one. Mass storage devices are actually secondary memory. Yes, true. So mass storage always secondary memory. So have you understood all question? I think now we are going to next exercise. So here now question answers are there. Students, today first question is there. List the five major operations performed by a computer. So students, already on page number 7 in PDF you will get the major operations or functions accepted by hardware components that a computer. So first major operations is there. So I'm just giving answer. So for now we are going to solve question answers. Here first question is there. List the five major operations performed by a computer, and then second is describe the motherboard. Third, so we are going to solve this. Okay, so first question is list five operations performed by a computer. So these are: it accept data or instruction as input. These are the first, this is the first operation. Second operation, it stores data and instruction. Third operation is there, it processes data as per the instruction. So students, you can understand easily the major operations of the functions are as it follow, okay, which are given here. Now it gives result in the form of output. Okay, so it is given in your book also. So these are the first four. Now describe the motherboard. Here students, we have to answer in a practical manner. From here, the motherboard is a printed circuit board which holds the essential parts of the computer and maintains the communication between all parts. So till here you have to write. So you can write one more line here. Printed circuit board is a board made up of non-conducting materials such as plastic and fiber glass. So till here you can write the answer. I think till here you can write answer. It is the best part of the, so it is given in your book. So for this I'm just redirecting it from here to here. So this is the important part of that. Printed circuit board is a board made up of non-conducting materials such as plastic or fiberglass. Electronic components components are attached to this board using a metal to conduct electricity. So students, it is the description about motherboard. Now it is enough for you. Then we will continue another question. Now we are going to continue another question here. There is another question. Compare the working procedure of mouse and trackball. So answer is here. First, we are going through trackball. A trackball is a pointing device consisting of a. So how much you have to write? Here you have to write a trackball is a pointing device from here consisting of a ball held by a socket, and the socket contains sensor to detect the rotation of the ball. Essentially, the trackball is upside down mouse that rotates in place within a socket. Till here you have to write. Okay, so till here you have to write within a socket. So it is enough. Okay, the user rolls the ball to direct the cursor directed to screen. You can write full answer if you wish. Okay, so this is very easy to understand. But trackball, after trackball we have to write the answer of the mouse also. So mouse is there. So mouse, only 3 lines are there, you can understand easily. A mouse is a device that controls the movement of the cursor or pointer on the display screen. It is a small object that you can roll along a hard and flat surface. Its name is derived from its shape, okay, which looks like a mouse. So this is the answer of that question. Now we are moving to the last question. Explain the working of CPU. It is second last question. So CPU is a essential part of the computer system. It is a brain of a computer. So we have to understand this. A central processing unit is known as CPU. Is the hardware within a computer that carries out the instruction of a computer program by performing the basic arithmetical, logical control and input-output operation of the system. A CPU has two main components: arithmetic logical unit and control unit. So ALU is given here. So you have to understand ALU as well. You can see here it is ALU is given here. Okay, this is till here you have to write. Then you have to write this also. Students, the CPU manage all things. Okay, here till here you can write. Okay, so no need to write cache memory and register. Okay, after this we will going to our next question. So there is another question. I will explain first this question. The CU manages the various components of the computer. It reads and interprets instruction from the main memory of the computer and generates signal to activate other parts. Students, we have to understand that the whole processing of instruction is done by controlled by CU. So this is the whole answer you have to write. Explain the working of CPU. Okay, students. After this, you have to move ahead to the next question. So differentiate between primary and secondary memory. This answer is very simple. It is given in a book. That is primary memory. I'm just repeating this. Okay, so you can understand this. This is the whole answer. Primary memory devices are semiconductor memories. Secondary memory devices are magnetic, optical and electronic memories. Primary memories can be volatile as well as non-volatile, because RAM is volatile and ROM is non-volatile. Secondary memory is always non-volatile. Volatile means which cannot store data after switching of the computer. Suppose if we are not passing current to a memory, then it is not able to store data. That is volatile. Means RAM is a volatile. When we switch off the computer system, RAM will erase. Okay, but ROM cannot erase. ROM is non-volatile. So you can highlight this also here. So ROM is non-volatile. Non-volatile means permanent memory. Students, till here I am solving your question answers. If you have any doubt, you can ask in next video. So I will explain you different questions and answers regarding this chapter. Till here, bye. Thank you for watching, students. Now